D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can, check them out and read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read them to you. Also, before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now that we got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? This comes from Variety, and it's Beetlejuice 2, starring Michael Keaton and Jenna Ortega, to hit theaters in 2024. So this week, they announced a bunch of people for this movie previously. Let's read this article real quick, and then I'll go through the people that they forget to mention everything. So whether or not you say his name 3 times, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice is returning to movie theaters next year. Warner Brothers has announced that Beetlejuice 2 will be released on the big screen on September 6, 2024. It opens on the same day as Marvel's Blade, a comic book adventure starring Mahershala Ali. Otherwise, there's not much currently set on the release calendar in the surrounding weeks. Warner Brothers has fielded hits over Labor Day weekend for years past, with It and the sequel, It Chapter 2. It had, as well as The Nun. There's little information available about the follow-up to Tim Burton's 1988 film about a pesky poltergeist, but the filmmaker is returning with Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice and Winona Ryder as Lydia Deetz. Additional cast members include Wednesday star Jenna Ortega as the daughter of Ryder's character, as well as Justin Theroux in a yet-to-be-revealed role. Production is expected to commence in London on May 10th. Before I read more of this, I just want to say first off that I think that this is a fantastic idea. First off, Michael Keaton coming back as Beetlejuice is, so good. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but I love Beetlejuice, the first one. It's so good. It's like ridiculously good. Like I mean, it's silly and it's fun, and I love. There's like this big musical number where they're like Deo, me say, and it's so good. I just remember as a child watching this movie, and I just loved every minute of it. It was so good, and I loved this world of like. It was like goth and everything, and I never had a goth stage or whatnot, but I just liked seeing like there was like that underworld, kind of like that dead world or whatnot, and I did enjoy it. They just recently added on what's her face? How she's from the Matrix movies. I can't remember what her face is. I'll throw up a picture, but they added her on there. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll look it up. But anyway, so it says Brad Pitt's Plan B producing Beetlejuice 2. Alfred Goh and Miles Miller, who worked with Burton on Wednesday, penned the screenplay. So I think that right there is also a good thing that you have the Wednesday show was pretty decent. I think that oh gosh, what's her face? Jenna Ortega, I think she did a good job. There wasn't an overwhelming amount of there. Like there was some stuff I didn't like about that show, but for the most part, I like that show. Some people that they forgot in this article because it's a little bit later, but they just recently added in Monica Bellucci, and then they also added William Dafoe today as of recording this. So that's really interesting. So it says, it says in the first film, a recently deceased married couple played by Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, we'll talk about them in a minute, are impossibly irked by a new family. Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones, played by the parents, and Ryder portrays their teenage daughter that moved into their home. So they contact Beetlejuice, a devious ghost from the netherworld, who promises to help them haunt the house's new inhabitants. A critical and commercial hit, Beetlejuice grossed $74.7 million and inspired a Tony-nominated stage musical after a 4-year run, which was interrupted by the pandemic, the show closed on Broadway in January. I never saw the musical. I'm not interested in that, but I can tell you right now, I loved this movie. Catherine O'Hara also is coming back. But two people that aren't coming back, and I think this is a misstep in my opinion, is Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin. I know Alec Baldwin has become problematic because he, I know that a lot of people on the conservative side don't like him, but I separate art from artists. If I don't like Alec Baldwin, I would still watch a movie that he was in if it looked, like something I was interested in. I know also that with the recent shooting on the Rust movie, that has also plagued him. And he should have been charged for that, I think, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But I really wish they would have brought back Gina Davis also, because I love Gina Davis. Who doesn't love? She's a real man's man, if you get what I'm saying. But I think this is a great idea. I think that bringing back Winona Ryder and then Jenna Ortega as her daughter, I think is a really good idea. Justin Theroux, I don't know who he's going to play. I think William Dafoe playing some other kind of, demon or whatever from a ghost from the netherworld would also be pretty great. And then I also think there is a rumor that Monica Bellucci, that she's going to be playing Beetlejuice's wife. I don't know how I feel about that, but I would totally watch it 100%. And then also, I just think that overall this is a great idea, and I can't wait. And the fact that they got Michael Keaton to come back is great. He's going to be Batman in the Flash movie, and now he's coming back as Beetlejuice. Like, yes, please. I'm excited for this. So I think that this is good all around, and I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you guys feel about Beetlejuice 2 with all these fun people and Michael Keaton coming back, and and Jenna Ortega being introduced as Winona Ryder's character's daughter? I know that there was a cartoon in the 90s that focused on like the netherworld, and it focused on Beetlejuice and Winona Ryder's character. It was an okay show. It wasn't my bag for most of the time, but I did watch it some. But yeah, how do you feel about this? Do you think it's great? Do you think it's bad? Are you gonna watch it? I'm quite excited for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it sounds like a great idea. All right, you guys, tell me what you guys think about all of this. You can go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys. You guys have a good week. Bye.